All right, let's snap back 20 years or 20 something years. I don't know how long ago it was. The first ever Bachelorette. All right, so her name is Trista, lovely lady. I don't know much about her. A couple weeks ago, I watched the first ever Bachelor season, and let's just say that was something else. Alex, set the bar as low as you possibly could set the bar. I know from the past, from watching current seasons of The Bachelor, I think things end well for Trista. I really do. But I've been told by countless people, you got to watch this season. You got to watch it, go back, see what happens, watch it all unfold. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go back. We're going to watch Trista's season of The Bachelorette, the first ever Bachelorette, one of one, the original, the OG. And I think things go well for her because we still have a show. If someone didn't win the lottery, no one would play. You need to know that it's possible to win. That's what we're going to do today. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Trista's season of The Bachelorette.
And The Bachelorette was born. So who was this incredible woman? And who were the men who came to win her heart? Let's head back to 2003 and take a look.
We're in 2003. I am 4 years old. I think I finally got past my big chubby face. I'm starting to become a man, as one does at 4. Finally a woman. Who would have thought? I think they had 2 Bachelor seasons before this one, and all the brains of the ABC community are getting together like, how do we do something different? How do we mix it up? Some intern probably stepped in. What about a woman? Have we ever thought about a woman?
When Alex sent Trista home that day, she became America's sweetheart.
Being a celebrity in the early 2000s had to be the coolest thing ever. That if you were going to be a celebrity at any point in time, it had to be then, because you had media, traditional media, probably at its peak before social media, the internet really took over. You're the coolest person ever. If you're just picked up like tabloids, I don't know what that word even means now, but tabloids. If I was in those, I'm a star. I don't remember Trista being. Obviously, I don't remember. I was 4, but from watching the last season back, Trista was like cool and all. I liked the other girl I think her name was Shannon. Sharon. She was a badass. I liked her. I wish she was the Bachelorette, but apparently people fell in love with Trista.
Here comes the first limo. Let the journey begin.
All right, I'm going to make the same claim that I did last time. I still don't know if you'll believe me, but I promise you, I don't know who wins. I know she wins, like she ends up happy. I think from how much ABC kind of still promotes her, I'm assuming she's happy and engaged the person she meets on this show. I may recognize him once he comes out of the limo. I'll be like, oh, that guy looks familiar. That's him. But for now, I'm playing along with you guys at home. Playing along.
Being the first Bachelorette, I'm so excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious. It's just an unbelievable, overwhelming experience.
Nope, not that guy. Not him. Not him.
How you doing, Trista?
I'm great. How are you?
Professional basketball player. Hold up. They got a pro basketball player. We're going to find his stats. We finished Jamie Blythe stats. Jamie Blythe NBA stats. Did he? Oh, so no NBA. He played. Oh, wait a second. Did this man even play basketball? Is this frat league basketball? There is no record of this man ever playing professional basketball.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm bomb. I think Alex's loss is our gain, so
Exactly.
I hope they just shit on Alex the whole time.
How you doing?
He sucked that bad.
Great.
Hi.
How are you?
Really good. It's nice to meet you. You look
This guy.
fresh.
Thank you.
I would go to any lengths for love because it's such a...
They're doing the slow-mo
valuable
shot. This looks like the guy. He looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this. Yeah, Ryan, firefighter. I don't know if this is cheating. But I feel like this is the guy. I'm not gonna Google anything, but I've seen his face before. That's the winning face. So, bang bang, lock it in. Ryan wins.
You guys are great.
I went to Sweden.
Wait.
And I played pro basketball.
You did?
Yeah.
Swedish basketball stats. Somebody. Found him. We found him. No, that's hockey. What? This dude didn't exist.
I was in Nashville for a while, done rock,
Really?
hard rock, the blues, everything.
Trista, I don't want to brag, but rumors are true. I was in Nashville. I did live there.
Hard
Really?
rock.
I too have been to Nashville, Trista, if in case you were wondering.
But no, Bachelor Bob doesn't dance without music. I don't know how to do it.
Has this amazing sense of humor. He really made me laugh, and I love that about a guy.
All right, so we don't actually see any more of Bachelor Bob this entire recap, which is weird. They made him the Bachelor from that. Well, this franchise used to be so unserious, still is.
Good person with words and conversation, so.
Should I open it here, or do you want me to open it in private?
Here.
I'm not really good with words. I don't know how to speak. Here's the words that I wrote.
But I just hope that you all are here for the same reason as I am.
Ooh, is that our first?
And that is...
Is that the first ever here for the right reasons mention?
Charlie, will you accept this rose?
My pleasure.
This ain't Chick-fil-A, bro. This ain't Chick-fil-A.
Tonight,
looks-
I know that it's gonna happen.
This man looks like a presidential
Here's
candidate.
to a memorable night and many more memories to come.
Kara?
Cheers.
For our first group date, we're going to Vegas.
They just...
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
So, is the date they just go to Vegas, gamble a lot? Is that the date? We're zooming. We're zooming through this season. A lot of dates, Vegas, now pool party. I'm going to guess there's some drama at the end here. Also, I just want to know what the direction of this show was initially. Like what their plan was, the pitch meeting on who their intended audience was. Because you start off with 2 seasons of The Bachelor. And I would guess this is the season that really set the tone moving forward. Because people seem to fall in love with Trista. It feels like The Bachelorette should be the namesake franchise. Like that should be the selling point, because I think for a mostly probably female audience, they'll enjoy The Bachelorette more often. Let's see all these hot dudes. That would make more sense to me. But they tried. They went Bachelor. They said, we want the chicks. We want the chicks. It feels like they should have reversed. Like, know your audience a little bit, I think. As I sit here as a straight male.
Have you ever tried to get punched? No.
There's no.
Yeah, baby.
After we were in the hot tub for a while, Trista basically said she was going to let us make the decision as to who went to get a massage with her.
What's up with the basketball season, like?
I only played for like 3 months, 2-3 months in Sweden.
Okay, there it is. There's the truth. There's the truth. 3 months. 3-month basketball career. That's why I couldn't find the stats. I knew something was fishy. Also, I don't know if I can show this on the YouTube. This is pretty. For all they do the sexy massages, the rub stuff on each other. It's a little much here.
I didn't make a move just because I didn't feel it was the right time yet to do it. Could I have done it? I think I could have. I'd rather wait. You mind if I kiss you goodnight? Is that okay?
Why did he say that? The like tone or the cadence with which he said that sounded like Dax Flame. I don't know if you know, guys, who Dax Flame is. One of my favorite TikTok guys out there.
Just agree that cats are the funniest animal.
You mind if I kiss you goodnight? Is that okay?
Sometimes I watch cat videos and I just think, like, what's going on in their head? Or is there even anything going on in their head?
You mind if I kiss you goodnight? Is that okay?
Since he's writing me songs and I've never really had that in a relationship, I really think that that's a neat quality about him and I'm really attracted to. I would like to get on a more intimate level with him. Hot cocoa and wine glasses.
This feels like the Jed,
Great start to
the original Jed.
Cheers.
The musician, they sweep them off their feet, write the songs, make them feel good, sing sweet, sweet nothings into their ear, and then bad guy.
To somebody.
Our soul is a story you can read through her eyes. The further you get, the more you get the prize.
I'm feeling all these.
Talk about, I need to hear that song one more time. Slam poetry. Cynthia. Jesus died for our Cynthias.
To somebody.
Her soul is a story you can read through her eyes. The further you get, the more you get to pride. And that's my place right there.
They just go to his house?
Yeah. It's home. So welcome to my home.
It's the date to go to his house?
The only bad thing about New York is you don't
This-
get a lot of living space.
This is a good idea. This is, I think this would scare a lot of girls away if they were like, let me see your room right now. This is something we done today's show. Take me to your apartment. Let me see how you live. Let me look around. So let's watch Trista get the ick in real time.
Or whatever it is you
No
decide.
kidding. Is this considered a studio?
It's considered a studio in that
Is there a bedroom in there? That's a kitchen.
right there.
I honestly try not to be superficial, and I judge Greg without knowing he lives where he lives, but it's just not someplace that I see myself being in.
Would you like a glass of wine?
You're broke.
Bachelor Nation. So what happened? Well, Cassie has graciously agreed to join me tonight to talk all about it.
Nope,
Cassie,
we're not-
first
we're
of
not
all,
doing
thanks
that.
for being here.
We're
I
not-
really
we're not gonna do
appreciate
that.
it.
I want you to think that I'm, betraying you if, I am intimate with Ryan in any way. I would love for there to just be you in this picture.
Are we down to 2 right now? Is it between Charlie and Ryan? We're 20 minutes into this recap of a season. Are we down to 2 already? Can I say something with all due respect to this season that you guys love so much? Kind of a nothing burger so far. I want to see more fireworks. Like, is this is the season that got that franchise going? I need to see some fireworks here.
What's best for you? I want you to be happy.
Good boy. Good boy. I saw us trending down a Luke P route and skirt saves himself. I like this guy. I like it. We are down to 2. So the other guy's just see a basketball player.
It's just a little something I came up with yesterday called Something About Her. Here I am.
This man is obsessed with written material. The man needs a script. Said, I'm not good with words. I'm not good with talking. Let me write down everything I'm going to say so I don't mess it up.
Not knowing where I stand. Here I am looking for a place
See if
to
it
land.
works.
My heart in the palm of her hand, a boy dying to be her man. She is the rainbow through the rain. She is to me the laughter through the pain. She's living in my dreams. She's a vision, and it seems that I'm falling for something about her. It's like, she's keeping me around because she likes the poems. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna write her a poem and see if I get a rose. And if I do, then
Then you know.
yeah.
Ryan, it's not just your poetry.
He's like, man, I must be awesome at this poetry thing.
I'm not falling in love anymore. I'm submerged in it.
Oh, I like that. That's a new layer. I'm falling in love. I'm submersed in love. Am in love. I think submersed is probably the best. You're gonna be drowning in the love.
One of these men will deliver one of the most romantic proposals in Bachelor history. The other will leave
Okay, now I'm
devastated.
excited. I'm gonna set the stage here. The last season of recap, there was a lot of characters, a lot of drama, some villains. Mostly the lead was the villain, but there was drama. That was a season. I'm disappointed so far. So this, I need this final rose ceremony to bring it. I want to cringe. I want to feel it. I want a visceral reaction out of me. Or else I might have some things to say. Doing it at night is crazy. I like that though. Sets more of the stage. This has got to be Charlie. Yeah. All right. Break his heart, Trista. Rip it. Take his heart.
I'm very confident in where I stand right now.
Respect.
I am going to.
Oh, Chris knows. Chris had that look in his eye. It's like walking a man to the chair of death. What do they call it? Electric chair.
Time that I saw you,
Oh no. Oh no.
I got
Oh,
chills
no.
on top of my goosebumps. When you stepped out of the limo
Oh.
Tiny little voice inside of my head
The look.
told me that you were the one.
Oh, he knows right there. That's the moment he knew. That's the moment. That's the moment. That's.
Together
Oh,
since
it's hard to
then
watch. That is hard to watch.
is
You were
all
right,
that
Chris.
seems to be.
Ouch, Charlie. Ouch.
It was meant to be.
That really
You know
hurt.
my feeling.
If nothing else happens and she just proposes, or Ryan proposes to her, I'm going to be mad, guys. I'm going to be mad. Maybe I'm just brainwashed to want the drama and I should be appreciating this more. But I expected. Maybe my expectations were too high.
This is from his home in Phoenix, Arizona. Charlie, how you doing, my
All right,
friend?
sick.
It has been a long time.
It has, Chris, man. I'm doing great, and it's really good to see you.
Talk about your personal life a little bit. What's life been like since the show?
It's been great. You know what I mean? Whether it's career or family
Be
or
married
life.
and happy.
But I ended up back here in Arizona now about 10 years ago. Ended up meeting my wife at the Phoenix Open. And it just clicked for us right away.
At the
I mean,
Phoenix Open?
it
Hell
became
yeah.
serious.
See you again, Ryan. It's good to see you too. You alright? Yeah, I mean, my heart's like a rabbit's. But other than that, I think I'm hanging in there. I can't help
that a
it.
saying? My heart's like a rabbit's?
Feelings that
I see a white dress, and I see it with you. Wait, let me finish.
more.
He's got to propose,
My
right?
love, forever if you'll have it. So, Trista. Nicole. Rehn.
There we go.
Will you marry me?
That's a good proposal. That's a nice, solid proposal. Best moment in Bachelor history. Let's pump the brakes a little bit there, folks. That might ruffle the feathers of you old heads, but...
And it was great. That's why I was so in love with her. But this moment, this night was more than I ever
This is
expected
getting...
it to be.
This has gone on... I kid you not, I probably cut a lot of it. This has gone on for 10 minutes.
Will you take Ryan as your husband?
Why does the officiant for the wedding look like grown-up Charlie? There was a second there I thought it might have been. That's wild. That would have been wild. They should do that. They should make the runner-up officiate the wedding. Let's just go crazy now. Okay. All right. I'll say this now before we let Trista speak here. I get it. I get it that it's nostalgic. It's the first Bachelorette season, first wedding, a lot of firsts. Maybe it's just the recap I saw they're willing to show me, but I stand by kind of being a nothing burger of a season. Kind of a nothing burger. I was expecting more fireworks, and maybe there were that I just didn't see. It's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring season. It's nothing against Trista or Ryan or any of them. It's just a boring season.
Talk about the reaction, because it wasn't all positive.
Someone point blank said to me, "How are you going to conduct yourself so that you don't look like a floozy?"
I don't say this proudly. And I'm going to have a little smirk on my face because it's my natural body's reaction. I don't say this proudly, but we've come a long way. This isn't a good thing. I don't know how to say this, but if that's the meanest thing that she can remember being said about her becoming the Bachelorette, she probably got it off easy, because some of the stuff that the people in our franchise have to deal with, I say our franchise like it's my baby, but kind of is. Some of the stuff that they have to deal with compared to that, it's night and day. It's night and day. So I'm not going to belittle her experience of the hate comments, but we've come a long way in that department. Not for good, not in a good way, but we've come a long way. I'm going to keep doing these every now and then, fill in the gaps between seasons and stuff, but I need you guys to bring the heat next time. I need you to bring me a season that I can really chew on. I can gnaw on a little bit. This wasn't that. I'm not disappointed. I'm glad I watched it. And now I know a little more of the lore. I'm building up my historical background of The Bachelor. Glad I did this. But I need you guys to comment. Give me an actual season that I can chew on a little bit. Give me something I can react to it's gonna move me in certain ways. Okay, this didn't do it for me. All love to them. Glad they're happy. Thank you guys for watching along with us. Stay tuned. Batchmakers every Tuesday. Jen's season is right around the corner. My co-host is currently abroad. Couple weeks. He'll be back, and then we're getting ready for draft season. Draft season right around the corner. So make sure you like, comment seasons for me to react to. See you guys next week.